All right, this is the best way to 3x your sub rate and 3x your income as fast as possible. I mean, like really 3x your income. I made more income, more money in the past couple of days, past month or so actually. I had in past 4 months, and we make really good income. I've been millionaire since I was 30. Now I'm 31. You can see how powerful this is. But one of the biggest things that helped me the most increase our income so fast was finding a way to increase our sub rate. So if you're a broker or a team leader or a real estate agent, doesn't matter. This will help you so much going faster. Because there are a few different factors that really matter the most during sub rate. Because in the chat box down below, let me know, how often have you had a meeting with somebody and not show up? Probably kind of often, right? And I'll show you why that happens, because most agents and brokers don't talk about this. My background is marketing. I'm going to show you the best way to do this as fast as possible. My team of 130 plus people across 20 states and 2 countries, and I train them all the time on this concept, helping them, one, have better expectations, and two, have more income, helping more people as fast as possible. Because at the end of the day, we're always selling to people. Right now, I'm selling the concept of how to 3x your sub rate to take your income. The same is true for your current clients or people trying to join your team. If you don't tell your agents who you're talking to why it's important to talk on the call with you, they might fall off. The same is true if you don't tell your people that you're working with, who are buyers and sellers, why you need to have a meeting with you. They just fall off and pick somebody else. This is why it's so important to understand how to do it for yourself as well. So the first part of this, I'm going to break down LOA and LOC. And if you know what this means, actually, in the chat box down below, do what that means, hashtag. So hashtag, what do you think LOA stands for? Or hashtag, I think LOC stands for. And it's probably what you think. Because some of you guys probably thinking law of attraction, which is a good guess, but it's not that. That definitely helps the guess when it comes to doing sub rate. But in this example, it's not that for yourself. What's going on, Lucina? Thanks for popping on here. Happy to have you on this call. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So thank you guys for being here. Again, I'm breaking down how to 3x your sub rate. You can 3x your income as fast as possible. Again, I want you guys to have bigger stacks of income and money as fast as possible every single day and month as an agent and a real estate team leader or broker. So LOA, this stands for, write this down, grab a pen. This is super important for you guys. LOA is law of averages. Law of averages is pretty much saying if you talk to 10 people, one of them should show up and actually give you time of day and work with you. That is law of averages. But that is a really small part of the whole equation. Because let's say I talk to 100 people and 10 of them say, yeah, let's have a phone call or meeting and talk to you. You guys think now, okay, great. I have 10 people. Law of averages times 2 is one of them become a new client of mine. The law of averages works in more than one way. It is number of leads. So 100 people is your leads from 1,000. And then from 100 people, you have 10 people show up to you. Now those 10 people, one of them should become a new client or agent on your team. But LOC, which is law of conversions, is super important. The law of conversions works in a different factor. For easy math film, let's say I have 8 people booked for a phone call to join your team or become a new buyer or seller for your business. Of those 8 people, law of conversion will say that 2 of them won't show up because it works in 25% per person. So 25% for no show up, 25% for show up but won't use you, which happens to the best of us. You're probably amazing at doing sales and talking about your brokerage or your services, but it still happens to everybody. So right there, there's 50%. There's 4 people who won't use this as buyers, sellers, or as their new team leader. Then that 25% of people will reschedule with us. So you have 25% of people who say, hey, let's reschedule for a later date. And that means that one of them may become a new client or agent of ours in the next 3 to 6 months. Maybe sooner if we're lucky. And then finally, the last 25% of that is people who show up to the call and actually use us. If you're good at sales, which you probably are, 10 to 20% closing rate is really high. If you do 30 to 40+% for closing rate, you're amazing at sales. But for overall people, let's do 10 to 20%. So that means from 8 people, you had 2 clients. From the 8 people with law averages, to meet 80 people to do that. What's going on, Sarah? Thanks for popping on here. Happy to see you on this call. What's going on, Kaylee? Happy to have you here too. And for those who are just popping on right now, I'm breaking down how to 3x your conversion rates for show-ups so you can increase your income as fast as possible. Again, I hope you guys make as much money as fast as possible during this recession. Because I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people right now who need help either with buying and selling or joining your team. What's up, Namami? Thanks for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow at the happy hour. It'll be at 5 to 7 for the happy hour. But again, breaking down how to do law of averages and law of conversions. And the last part is the best tools to use. So make sure you stay to the end to see the best tools help you even more automate and systemize your business. It helps me a lot, talk to a lot of people really quickly without being burnt down. Have time to do calls like this, help more people like you guys as well, even more. So law of averages and law of conversion is super important. If you're new to my page, guys, make sure you hit my like button and favorite my account or subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're on YouTube. I post content every single day, helping you guys grow your business as fast as possible. And again, I love helping agents scale as quickly as possible. I'm top 9 my brokerage for agent attraction, 90,000 agents globally. And I'll probably run $500 million this year alone for our team. So I'm going to teach you my best kept secrets, helping me a lot grow as quickly as I have been, even though I've only been a realtor for a couple of years. Now, after we have LOA and LOC taken care of, our next point is going to be creating urgency. Why should they work with you in the first place? And why should they join? Why should they even talk on the call with you? Because you got to realize, being an agent in this economy is kind of a commodity. You know, everybody has an agent. You throw a rock someplace, you find a realtor in your neighborhood. That's how it is. So you got to brand yourself. Why should they show up to you? When I'm talking to them, my whole conversation is about them, not about me. I can help you save money on your property, help you making money happen to you faster, help you sell your house for 2 times more money than the next realtor could. Or for my team, I can help you 3x your income as fast as possible. I can help you have financial freedom in less than 9 months, so less than a year. What's up, Cassandra? Happy to see you. First place, what should they even care in the first place? What's in it for them? I had an agent on my team for the Royal Circle. She made $150,000 in 60 days after joining us. And she's at a different brokerage. I won't name any names, but a big brokerage for 6 months and did 0 transactions. It's crazy, right? 6 months, no transactions. Joined us, made $150,000. So I'm talking to people. I'm going to be telling them stories. Why should you stay on this call? Why should you come to the call? Even right now to you guys. I said earlier, at the end of this call, I'm going to give my best tools to use for your own business. I'm making urgency, making sure you want to stay on the call and watch more, get more value, get the extra income, and make more money as fast as possible. The same is true, though, for other people. So far, we've broken down LOA and LOC, broke down urgency, giving them context and a reason to care. Why should they join the call in the first place? That is super crucial. Now, next point of that is having that video that you made for them to watch before the meeting happens. It can be automated, could be for a funnel, or so forth. I do this all the time for my businesses, and by doing that, my sales rates are a lot higher. I make it a mandatory video. Hey, watch this video, make sure you know what to expect before you hop in the call. And when they do that, they now know why the call is so important. So that can be easy saying, hey, on this call, I'm going to break down clarity for you, which is invaluable and priceless for you and your business. So don't miss this call. And if you do miss this call, you can say if you really want to, we actually charge you guys $99 or $100 or $200, up to you, for not being on this call. For agents or for buyers and sellers. It sounds crazy, It'll make you stand out way more. By me saying to my potential agents working with us, they now take the call way more seriously. And I know it's worth time and money. They don't have the call happen to them. They don't reschedule the call later on. After that, you want to break down campaigns. Your campaigns should be lasting first day before it happens, 12 hours before it happens through email, 8 hours for a text message before the call happens, 1 hour before the call happens, text message, 15 minutes before the call happens doing email, and then 5 minutes before the call starts, or 1 minute before the call starts, say starting now. And then finally, do 1 day later, another text and email saying, hey, thanks for having the call with us. Can we talk to you more pretty soon? So again, 1 day, email, 12 hours, email, 1 hour beforehand, 8 hours beforehand, text, 1 hour beforehand, text, 15 minutes beforehand, email, and then starting now is another text for them. And finally, the best tool I have another call right now for my clients is Calendly. It's super powerful. It has already pre-made stuff in there for you that you can use to prepare your people and talk to them before the call even happens. And also makes it really easy for more self-break. Now it reminds them, hey, call starting right now, call just ended, and so forth. KVCore is also a really powerful platform. A lot of drip campaigns built into that. After the campaign, you use that as well. It's more expensive, but also has way more analytics. And as a business owner, guys, your KPI is everything. Make sure you know your KPIs for everything that you do. The last one that's easy to do as well is spreadsheets or Trello boards. I know people who have 10 plus million businesses just from spreadsheets and Trello boards. I know. This is why it's so important to do those things. So, quick recap, guys. You broke down how to 3x your sub rate so you can 3x your income as fast as possible. And by doing that, all you gotta do is make sure you follow the LOA and LOCs, have urgency of them, have a video explaining why the call is so important. You can even talk to them if you want to. Have a great automation system for follow-up before the call happens and after the call happens. And then use the best tools for you as well. You guys, thanks for watching this video. It's a super fast one, but it'll be a lot when you make your income happen a lot faster for you, help more people, and also help you have more self-rate for your calls. As always, all kings and queens, and abundance is your birthright. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, favorite my account, and I'll see you guys at the top. Have the best day yet.